The journey of a photon, a story of struggle. It was a really hard journey. I came a very long way from the sun. My journey started from the hottest and densest part of the sun, the core. It makes up 25% of the sun's radius. When two hydrogen atoms fused together in the core, some of their mass was converted to light. At the time of my birth, I was at the core of the sun. I had to make my way through the radiative zone, the convective zone, the photosphere, and the final part of my journey, and also the farthest, the trip to Earth. As a young photon, I was a gamma ray, full of energy. I made my way up to the radiative zone, the biggest part of the sun. That layer is made up of plasma, so every time I try to move forward, I bump into plasma particles and it pushes me in another direction. This kept going on and on till I grew older. Eventually, I managed to reach the edge of the layer, and it took about 1 million years. Because of the constant bumping, I lost some of my energy. I became an X-ray, and then an ultraviolet ray. And finally, I transformed into visible light, even though some of my friends managed to escape as ultraviolet. Next up was the convective zone. This is the outermost layer of the sun's interior. The only way of movement through this layer is through convection, so I had to hitch a ride with any passing atoms so I can get to the top. The temperature cools in this zone, so the atoms are able to hold their electrons. I was held by an atom. It took about 3 months to reach the surface. The next layer is the photosphere, the bright layer of the sun. This layer is the visible surface of the sun, and in that layer I finally left the sun to pursue the final part of my journey. The journey to Earth is the longest in distance, but it takes the shortest time, because I'm traveling on a vacuum and nothing is in the way. After that extremely long journey, I think I need some time off. The end.